What the fuck is going on, guys? Snorlax here. Today we're playing some Underground Domination. I'm using the UMP for now. I started flopping guns because I couldn't fucking kill anyone. I didn't do too good in this game. It's a mediocre game. It's more of a defensive game style. After I started realizing that my connection was not able to be rushable right now. And it worked out. Ended up working out fine. It was really good. Last night was a lot of fun. I had so much fun doing it that I can't wait for next week. If you guys don't know, me, iRock, my buddy Godly Tanner, and then Zach Cox TV, we all do a podcast on Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. It's so much fun. Last night we had DJ Keemstar and we had TGB Kyle. It was fucking epic. And then we got trolled by the king, which made it even fucking better. We ended up cropping most of that out due to people joining in and having pictures on their screen that were not allowed. So it's on my buddy iRock's channel. His link will be in the description. So will the others. And it's a lot of fun. I love doing it. It made everything like just so much more interesting. I was sitting there like, oh, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I really want to do it tonight. I go in and we're just chilling, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome. But about me, today we're gonna be talking about just growing up. Growing up for me was not the same as everyone else, for the fact that obviously some people, but for me it's been me and my mom since I was little. My dad's been not around. And he was in and out of jail since I can remember. So, he wasn't around. I don't think I ever, saw him too much when I was growing up. I know the first time I, remember meeting him or talking to him again was I was 16. So, that's a pretty interesting gap there. But, so growing up with my mom, it was a little different. It was me and my mom and my grandparents, which ended up really well for the fact that I did take out some things from my grandparents more than my mom. And my grandfather was played baseball, and every one of them worked on the concession stand, and they worked at they coached and assistant coached baseball. So since I was growing up, I played baseball. I think I played for 7 years. And then middle school came around, and I just didn't play baseball anymore. And then I started playing football. I played football for a few years and then switched to a private school. So growing up with these sports surprisingly, made it even better. Yeah, you guys are sitting here thinking, oh, well, you're not the most in shape guy. Doesn't mean anything. I played sports like everyone else. In school, I played, whatever sport they did. We exercised with school and everything. I was just born this way. And so that's pretty much just my sports growing up. I lived in the same area for a long time. I've been a few cities away growing up, and then here in Cocoa Beach. And so I have, I know a lot of people in the area, just so much that it just can't not. I go somewhere and I know at least one person. And it's a really good thing to do. I'd rather know a lot of people than have been moved in the middle of school, in the middle of elementary school or middle school or the beginning of high school or something, and not known anybody. That sucks. I know some people that have done it. When I went from elementary school to middle school, my mom was just got remarried, and we were just we moved to a few cities away, which is one of the places I hang out now is my old neighborhood, with some people that moved in that way, and it's a lot of fun. When we moved to Rockledge, we had it was a little rough, kind of, because all my friends were Cocoa Beach, Merritt Island people, and that's where I grew up. You know, obviously it's only a few, like I think it's like a 10-minute drive from Cocoa Beach to where I lived, and that was, it wasn't a big deal except for the fact that, when I was there, I didn't talk to anyone. I stayed at home. I didn't, go out because, everyone's, doing something. It was like that's pointless. Where am I going to go to find, I don't know where people hang out. There wasn't any big places to be around. Everyone was just like around, like the streets. I hung out with some kids on my street, and that was it. I started middle school over there. Um, both years, 7th and 8th grade. It was great. Um, and then I moved back this way, and I've been here since. No problems with it at all. um, you know, so me growing up, I've seen a lot, been through a lot, and there's just a lot of things going on. I've traveled. I've been on the whole East Coast. I've been to Washington and Alaska with my buddy for a vacation. It was a lot of fun. Like, I've had so much growing up. We've done a bunch of stupid shit. Everyone knows that. When you get to know people so close, you've been friends with people for so long, you just start, like, there's always something exciting going on. And that's how it was with me and my buddy. I've known him since I was 4. So, like, with baseball, like, T-ball and stuff. So, like, us growing up together for years changed, like, my whole perspective on everything. Like, if one of us, was getting annoyed at something, we'd both know. Like, I can look at my buddy and be like, "You're pissed off. Well, what's going on?" And he'd be like, "Yeah, whatever. This is what's going on." And I'm a person that I don't usually talk about shit going on in my life that's bothering me, unless it's something, obviously, like school or something, I'll talk about it. But, like, if it's, like, something that just really, really just bugs me, I don't say it. I just don't feel like people want to listen to people being depressed. That's just something about me. Like, obviously, if it's something, like, big, I'll tell someone about it. But if it's something little, I'm like, no, I don't need to tell you. I don't want to bum you out or ruin your day, possibly, because I have something shitty going on in my head. So I don't tell them. But, like, when close friends, they can tell. I have people, like, a few people every day going, "Bro, what's wrong?" I'm like, "Nothing, man. Just thinking." "Yeah, okay. Tell me if you need to." I was like, "Alright, man." And, that's friends. If you've had any experiences like that, let me know. That would be something I really would like to hear. Did you guys move around through your schooling? Did you grow up with one parent? Did you grow up, with a bunch of friends or, like, little amount of friends? Because, being popular is a good thing. It's to some extent, because you know a lot of people and you're friends with a lot of people. But you're not as close to a lot of people, which is just my personal, preference. If you guys liked the video, be sure to leave a like and comment below. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you have any topics for me to cover on topic of the day, leave them in the comments or tweet them at me. Hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.